Hi there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to everyday love readings, damn near everyday love readings. It's my birthday season, and so I like giving a presents to everybody. I'm not a gifter, it's not my love language, but I do believe the love season is great and I'm all for it. So everybody should get a little some. So anyway, we are going to be doing a love guidance reading, right? What is the guidance that you need to hear in relation to your love situation? So we're actually going to be doing this a bit differently. We're going to be doing, I forgot about that. We're going to be doing this love reading guidance depending on your situation, okay? Because not everybody's in the same situation. We're going to do singles, situationship, no contact, if you're partnered with someone, if you're heartbroken and healing, and what your love guidance is for long distance, okay? If you have any other categories that you think I should add, let me know. But I kind of feel like that sums it up. You know what? I'll add in a new love, right? Because singles is more so like looking for love. New love is like you're seeing someone new, or you're entertaining someone new. So we'll do singles first. So for my singles, Spirit, what is the guidance for my singles this week, in the coming days, in this moment? Okay. Okay, singles. So your love guidance in the coming days, in this moment, is flirt and trust. That's the best. Honestly, I'm done. Bye. Like, seriously, if you're single and you are looking for love, Spirit is saying extend your lighthearted energy to others. Talk to anybody, everybody. Smile at babies, smile at dogs, talk to women, men, people that you're attracted to and not attracted to. Just extend your lighthearted energy to others. And if someone says you're beautiful, you're handsome, you have a nice smile or whatever, trust them, take it, believe them. How dare you? How dare you believe that someone could say something nice about you and not want something from you? Maybe the thing they want from you is a smile. Maybe the thing they want from you is to see you happy. Maybe the thing they want from you is the knowledge that they were able to tell you something nice about yourself. So, Spirit's guidance for you this week as a single person is to extend your lighthearted energy to others and have faith in that lighthearted energy. What I'm picking up here is, for some of you, it's scary. You're actually scared to, your potential. You're capable of actually meeting someone and having a meaningful relationship, but you're scared of that. There's a part of you inside of you that is scared because you're capable of it. It's not like you can't or you haven't. It's you haven't tried. Like, you haven't put yourself out there because for some of you, maybe you have tried, but there's this energy here of somebody who, in their being, they're scared of having something real. They're scared of the thing they actually want. And for those of you, take it easy, right? Flirt. It's about light-hearted energy. And trust that you are capable of getting to the point where what you desire and how you move will come together to empower you to be who you need to be for yourself in order to have what you want. Okay? I wish you everything. I really do. For those of you experiencing new love, what's the guidance for those who are experiencing a new love? Someone new, you're talking, it's cute. Oh. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Let your friends help you. Okay. You might be dependent on your opinions about this new dynamic might be too dependent on the people around you and what they think, because I'm picking up that maybe you don't trust yourself in this new love. And that's because of, the past issues and challenges that you've had as a lover in the past with other lovers in your past. So here, your guidance, I'm really kind of getting to trust yourself, still heed the words of others, but it's almost like there's something you need to wean from. I don't know why. There's something you need to wean from. I think it's about you weaning from the opinions of others and even the person that you're with, and not going along to go along. Okay, so this is very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Don't abandon yourself. Listen. You can listen to others. You can listen to this person that you're seeing and enjoy them, blah, blah, blah. But the nuance here is not to abandon yourself and what you are comfortable with or what you want. Knowing full well, it's a jugulation, that what you think you want and what you're hearing or whatever is coming from external sources. And external sources also include like your past. Oh man, this is intricate. Can you tie this together? What the guidance is for those in new love? Yeah. The past and desires unmet. Your past is influencing your new love connection. Either the unfinished business in the past, or how you look towards the past, or what you didn't get or what you haven't gotten yet from your previous experiences, or what, how your love life didn't meet the expectations of yourself or others around you, something like that, is affecting how you move. And I'm sort of seeing you a bit stuck. So what I'm seeing here is for you to be there for yourself in all of it. For you to be there for yourself in all of it as you navigate this new love. Because you're probably not completely over the past experiences that you've been through. And I feel like there's a lot of voices in your head over how to move, so you're stuck. But I would say when it comes to this new love, Spirit is guiding you to not abandon yourself, number one. To not move so fast, number two. To not jump the line ahead to the type of relationship that you want with this new person. And weirdly, to not put as much work to chill, to not push things faster than they need to go. Not to work too hard. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So it's still for you to be present, but to also know that you're still moving through certain things from your past, that while you're enjoying this new love, you also have to be realistic about how you're still healing and moving through unpacking what you were involved in the past. Okay, so to me, this is looking like keep unpacking that, but that doesn't mean that you don't enjoy this connection to the best of your ability. Yikes. I wish you everything. I really do. I really, really do. Okay. For my people in situationships, okay? What's the guidance for them? I don't want to do that. For the people in situationships, Spirit is saying to turn your attentions towards yourself. So this dynamic in this situationship is unattractive. And perhaps you stepped out of, I don't want to say you stepped out of your power, because that's kind of an ass thing to say. I feel like you have, let's say it this way, you may have abandoned yourself in order to fit into this dynamic in this situationship. Or you just have spent quite, a considerable amount of your energy in this situationship. And Spirit is asking, in fact, let me say it this way. Thank you. I just got it. You've tried taking the high road too much in this dynamic in order to look a certain way to this person or this thing. And we do that in the spiritual community. It's like, oh, love and light. Sometimes it's like, fuck them though, Sometimes a motherfucker needs to know that fuck you. It's a thing. Like, sometimes that's what people respect. Meet people where they're at. Shit. Look, let's be real for a hot second. And sometimes you just have to show that respect for yourself and show somebody that you care enough about yourself to not allow yourself to continue to be fucked with. And the energy that they've been getting from you has been special energy. But I digress. This, to me, what I'm seeing for the folks in situationships is your energy is spent. Okay, you need to put your crown back on your head and invest back in yourself. And for some of you, you might be doing that. You very well might be. Not making any more efforts than necessary towards this person and this dynamic, the situation dynamic for now, at least this week, in this moment, and focusing on your self-respect, quite honestly. For some of you, I think there's an energy here of some people who've done too much. Like, you've done too much. This isn't for everybody. Some of you have not done too much. But there's some people here in this situationship space who I just kind of need to say, you've done enough. You've done too much. This person knows how you feel. They know what's happening. They know where you're coming from. They know you put effort in. And Spirit is saying, let them taste what it's like to not have you jocking them. Let them taste what it's like to not have you around. Let them taste how it's like to wonder what you're doing. And let you experience putting yourself first. Putting your needs first. Taking the time you need for yourself and flexing that muscle of saying, if I do have myself, I will be okay. That's tough. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that's something that Spirit is guiding you to do this week or in the coming days, or in this moment, to not make the effort, to not, be on your high horse or not be on a pedestal that you've put yourself on or that they've put you on. Oh, you're so understanding all the time. You're so, ooh. It's like, no. Don't make the effort and love yourself first. See how that feels. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's weird, but love and light towards you. So good luck with that one, my friend. For those of you in NoContact, what is the guidance for my people in NoContact? That flew out. Okay. Express your love in calling in your soulmate. Okay. If you've been feeling the need to make the romantic gesture, yeah, I suppose you can go ahead. That's up to you, If you've been feeling the call to do that, go ahead and express yourself. If you do get the bro, I got so zoned out swirling my tea. I'm so sorry. For some of you, if you do get the person reaching out to you, you can go ahead and embrace that. Because this calling in your soulmate, there's something you can look for. Some of you, like you're advised to you, not advised, but your guidance here in the no contact, if you choose to take it, could be that, yeah, go ahead and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and call them. For some of you, literally. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if this is you physically and tangibly picking up the phone and calling them or texting them, then hey, okay. For some of you, this could be you taking steps to express your love in the 5D, 7D type thing. In the spiritual realm where you send them loving energy and all that stuff. For others of you, this could be you interacting. We live in a digital world. I'm not talking to no Middle Ages person. For some of you, this is you, watching their story, liking their post, doing something where they will clearly see that you have interacted with like their media in some kind of way. And that being the expressing of yourself, the gesture that you do, right? So I'm gonna pull a tarot on this one. Proceed with caution, because sometimes Spirit will allow you or guide you to do certain things because, you gonna learn today. I've been in those situations before where I'm like, oh, Spirit said I could do this. And it's like, yeah. And I found out that really made me so angry because the outcome from the other person was like the last straw type thing. And it's like, why did Spirit make me do that? And it's like, well, you needed to sort of get to the last straw. But I've also been guided to do certain things where when I did, that I did not want to do, that when I did, I got an explanation of what was really going on or whatever. So, yeah. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, dude. Go ahead and express your love. That's so crazy. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person. She's rich in more ways than one. She has a stable, simple life that she has filled with things, people, and activities that bring her joy. She's nurturing and generous. If you're the queen, it's time to be nurturing and caring. It could be as simple as taking some time to cook a meal for a good friend or buying a cute plant for someone special. So be kind, it suits you. So be kind, express your love in some type of way towards this person if you're in no contact. Again, it could be an actual action like doing something tangible, or it could be, I don't know, if this is them doing this for you, then that's that. You can express kindness in or you can try and, it might be a potent time for you to do some manifesting of them coming closer to you, because it's calling in your soulmate. It might be like a fruitful time. I wish you everything. I hope you're okay. For those of you who are partnered, deception, and it's safe for you to love. Okay, well, I mean, this is just really weird. For some of you, those of you who are partnered, I feel like you feel like your partner is lying to you, and they might not be, but if they are, do some investigative work. there could be some intuition of part of you that is saying, something is up. Listen to that niggle. Niggle. And see if you can find something, because you might find that, oh, it's nothing, you know, and you won't let it go until you see that, no, this is nothing. Otherwise, in this place, I feel like there might be something off going on for you in your relationship. If you have been feeling something off in your relationship, I feel like saying less is a good call for you. This is your guidance towards that relationship, and I feel like you don't have to share with your partner everything. And I feel like this was the same guidance last time I did this reading, like a month ago. I don't think you have to share so much with your partner. There's almost a vibe here of you showing your partner you care through your body, or expressing how you feel to your partner through your physical movements and your body, and not so much your words. Like, I'm just really picking up on, like, say less. And that it is safe for you to do that, even though you feel nervous about it. I feel like saying less is going to help you see that. Also, this could be guidance for you to see how your partner treats you, not so much what your partner is saying. So when you tune down the volume on how your partner relates to you, what are you seeing? Not hearing. What are you seeing? Observing. That's going to be something that assists you in your partnership, to notice what you notice. So I wish you everything, my friend. Keep your light on, and good luck. For those of you who are heartbroken and healing, this is your guidance in love. Worth waiting for. I'm hearing happiness. Okay. That's weird. I'm hearing your happiness is not worth waiting for. Like, your happiness is not worth holding your breath. With worth waiting for, I feel like for those of you who are heartbroken and healing, there is a part of you, understandably so, that is holding its breath. And while that may be what it is, there is a call here for you to not let your entire being hold your breath, and to try and take steps to move towards your happiness and open yourself up to what that happiness could be, and what it could look like. Okay? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Oh, man. So, Knight of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups. It's almost like for some of you, you might be waiting for something to be, like, repaired. And there's some sadness there. But it's almost like... with this Ten of Pentacles... you're definitely still moving through your heartbreak. But I feel like you're getting closer to recognizing that something fundamental has been broken. And the acceptance of that not the acknowledgement, but the acceptance of that something has been broken is something that you have been entering into and have been digesting and moving through. And now you're sort of moving through this acknowledgement and acceptance that it's something that you may need to walk away from. If not physically, definitely emotionally. You know, healing is a roller coaster of emotions and moments, and there are things that hurt us, you know, a year ago that still haunt us today. Things that happened in our childhood, for heaven's sake, that still hurt us today. And so why am I saying that? There's just something here that emotionally you are looking at something, mourning its loss, or have been mourning its loss, but you're in a better place where you're now no longer hoping that things sort of magically rebuild. And it's not in like a, some of you might still be hoping that it might be rebuilt, but it's not so much about that. It's not that I want things to go back to the way they were. That's what I mean. You want things to be better, right? So even though you're walking away, you're not really walking away. Like you're even though you're not waiting, you're not waiting for what was to come. You are wanting to go towards happiness of what could be, better, because what was is broken. Whatever that dynamic was, it's done. It's shattered with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You can't bring that back, and nor do you want to, right? You're now moving, as Spirit is saying with this worth waiting for in reverse, you're moving towards your happiness. And if that happiness lies with the same person that broke your heart, with another person that wants to mend it, with a person that wants to rejoice in it, or with yourself, it doesn't matter. It matters, yes, but you're going towards happiness. Or at least Spirit is guiding you to go towards happiness and to be open to it. So with this Five of Cups, I'm seeing someone who sees that the party is over and that party will never happen again. And that sucks. That was such a good party. You know? Yeah, I know that this happened. Yeah, I know that the cops came. Or yeah, I know that this. But I cannot deny that that was a party that I keep thinking about. You know, it's still something that looms large in my legend. It's still something that I think about. And I can't believe it's over. I cannot believe it's over. But it is over. You've acknowledged it and you've accepted it. And now you're going, well, I'm too old for that party anyway. Like, I can't go back to that kind of thing. I don't want to, but I do still want a party. And if it's with those same people, then shit, okay, but we're going to have a better party that fits who we are now, who I am now. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Or I want them to do this and this. So you're going towards happiness. And you're no longer pining for the good old days. You're pining for the moments that were good from the good old days in your future and better. I hope that makes sense. And that's something that Spirit is guiding you towards. It's a very nuanced message, you know? You're moving forward. You're moving out of it. You're not waiting. But even if you're still pining, you're not pining for the old. You're pining for a rejuvenated new. And that's really what Spirit is asking you to do. To not wait. To move and rejoice and move in your life. But to not wait anymore for the old to be rebuilt. Because that party is done and dusted, baby. I wish you everything. I really do. And for my long distance people, for my couples in long distance dynamics, this is your guidance. We have wedding in reverse and healing family issues. Now here's the thing. I wanted to flip wedding in the upright. So I feel like for some of you in long distance relationships, you might be frustrated. Maybe some plans fell through. Maybe some plans have to fall through because something didn't work out. Or maybe you're not getting it's a situationship, and maybe you're not getting the kind of commitment that you want. To me, what I'm saying with this is that it's okay. If you're looking to cancel plans, Spirit is kind of saying that the guidance here is okay, because either way, I don't believe that. I feel like it's better that way. The fact that things might not be the way you wanted them to be or the way you would like them to be, at least this week with whatever issue is happening in your long distance thing, it's almost better this way, because there's some other things that are happening that need to be attended to by either you or your person, and it is just really, quite frankly, almost better this way, period. Okay? And it's something that might trigger you, whether you're the one who says something or your partner does, the person you're, dealing with, or even how they respond to what you say. There's something triggering about it, and it's almost like, I don't like saying this, but it's almost like good, good. It's one of those weird, like, I'm glad that I didn't get that job that I really needed, because then I was able to be really creative in my business, and now I have a business. It's almost like I'm happy that I, injured myself, because now through the injury, I was able to start a hobby or start my business and get some time off of work that I really needed. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those sort of insidious good that come from a bad situation. So it's almost like if you do get triggered in this long distance relationship from the lack of commitment, or the lack of something not working out the way you thought it would, or things not coming together the way you hoped they would, good. There's something in there for you. There's a golden nugget in that thing for you. Because that's something that a part of your story and journey needed to see/experience and tap into. I wish you everything in this, and I hope you're around for the everyday love readings that we're doing to check in on your connection. All right, my friend, I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I will see you next time. We are doing everyday love readings. If you would like to gift something to the channel, you can. The link is in the description box below. And I wouldn't be mad to get some new decks to join the family. All of a sudden, I feel like I don't have enough. All right, bye-bye.